We got another friend of mine, special guest, coming all the way from Atlanta, Georgia tonight. Everybody give it up and give a warm welcome to my girl, Venom.
He pretends to be my friend just to get in, and then he stabs me in the back. So all apologize for cats that act like that. I guess he's intimidated by my strong womanhood, born into female empowerment, misunderstood, no good, so he takes his frustration out on me. Now for that, we all know true love could never be. He pushes me up against the wall. I would land wherever I would fall, out for help I could never call, praying to myself, God, just take my life. If this is what I have to go through just to be a girlfriend, who in the hell wants to be a wife? Well, I guess my kids will just be bastards twice, so how I used to love him, asleep, steadily dreaming, awoke to his beatings, crying and screaming. Now pregnant, forced to terminate the demon in his semen. Oh, please overstand. I had to break the vicious cycle. Halloween scared me to death, and so did Michael. This is real, my story, my life. Oh, please overstand. I grew up in a single-parent home that didn't exist of any man, so I had to learn on my own up till I was grown. Damn, I'm asking you, just be easy on me. Yet I was still sleeping with the enemy, homie, a prisoner in my home, a piece of property on me. And though he never lashed me across the back, still he would attack. Mental emotions, as a matter of fact, it was worse when he hit me with his fist or a smack. My pain tells the story. This poem is what he did for me. Gave me the strength to give God the glory. Now come in peace and walk fearless streets. No one man or woman can defeat thou blessings that heaven bestowed upon me. Thou mission is to be complete. And although he could bruise me, he could not move me. My life was like a horror movie. Prescription drugs were much more soothing. But now my poetry replaces the pills. I'm a living, breathing testimony at will. I tell my story because it's real. Ladies, I've taken the beatings for all of you, so these are some things you won't have to go through, and these are some things you won't have to do. Worship no man, he is not your master. Erase the pain and fill it with laughter. Godspeed will soon come after. Be saved, be brave, and run away, slave. Peace on that. Thank y'all. Stereotypical type of people, they be pointing their finger at me. But most don't know the devoted mother and single parent of three that I be. Now I don't look like the average mother that most of y'all used to seeing, but that'll never take away the fact that I'm a responsible human being. I've jumped from job to job to pay my bills, went to school to up my skills. Self-employed for 13 years, now back up off me if you will. Cause I ain't waiting around on the postman and I ain't waiting on Uncle Sam. I go out and gets my grind on cause that's just who I am. I watch mommy grind for me and my sis so natural, I'ma grind for mine. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, and for that I've got no time to be shucking, jobbing, self-depriving my children from their needs. PMS could never get me stressed under pressure, I'm best believe. I hold a job that most just simply couldn't, and most of y'all just wouldn't. Alimony, child support in courts, now that I ain't saying you shouldn't. I set my tone, I hold my own, I never let them see me sweat. I get what I give as I learn and live. In the end, they just get what they get. And I'll be calling, bawling, ramping, raging, no cell phone or no paging. That there's no school, I ain't no fool, that access never fazed me. I'm used to being me and them, the kids and Miss Estrogen. I'm a single mother without the brother, the missus minus him. And with no vulgar language, I've just explained it, made it clearer than the clearest. Single ladies with babies, never fear this, for you too, are mommy's dearest. Thank you.
Next coming to the stage, straight from Opelika, Alabama. She's been waiting to get on the mic for a while. I think everybody energized her. Give it up for Lisa Gilmore.
Well, this is my first time doing this. My intention was to just come and listen. But listen to poetry, it kind of, if you're a poet yourself, you know it just kind of puts something in you. You have to pull something back out of it. And this is something that I feel like I need to do. This is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, as the other young lady has brought out. And I feel that there's some things that need to be said. This is a very personal poem. And I said, is this appropriate? And I said, if this poem will save at least one soul, then it's worth burying my soul. One voice, one soul. I'm kind of new at this, y'all, so just bear with me a little bit. I share this personal poem with one goal, hoping my voice will save at least one soul. At first, I was attracted to his seductive charm. I felt secure, and I didn't feel any harm. First date was nice with dinner and wine, but things changed for the worst over time. He asked me to marry him, and I said maybe. I answered yes, since I was having his baby. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, and real love I did not find, not even in traces. His volcanic temper often exploded, inflicting pain. He was kind and affectionate, and yet he was insane. He tried to make me feel like I was inferior in order to make himself feel more superior. Every day I walked on eggshells, hoping none would crack. Spontaneously enraged, I never knew when he'll attack. We didn't make love anymore. In fact, it felt more like rape. Passion was long gone, and it was time for me to escape. Summer killed Flynn. I had to think of my babies. I had to calculate my step to escape to safety. I had so much fear from just one man. My bags were packed, but without a map plan. I was ready to leave and yet afraid to pass the door. My identity lost. I didn't know myself anymore. I kept telling myself, I can make it on my own. I had to leave to find courage and a safer home. Freedom was near, yet it seemed so far. My education was limited, and I tell no lie, I couldn't drive a car. My feelings changed from one extreme to another. I didn't know how to explain things to my mother. He isolated me. I did not know who to call. With no one to catch me, he hoped that I would fall. Leave and don't come back, my conscience kept telling me. I don't want to put anyone else in jeopardy. This situation got worse day by day by day. I got down on my knees and I had to pray and pray. I fell upon my knees. I got down on my knees. I went to a shelter for battered women one night. By then I felt that everything would be all right. I had to leave or I would die too soon. There I learned the phases of arguing, hitting, and honeymoon. I had a lot of bitterness buried in my heart, but I asked God to remove it with a new start. And for 5 long years, I thought it was me who was wrong, but it was him with the problem all along. What don't kill you really will make you strong. I share this personal poem with only one goal, hoping my voice would save at least one soul. If you are in this situation, please get out, because abuse is not what love is supposed to be about. Psalm 119, 114, you are my hiding place, my shield, and I hope in your word. Thank you. I did not know that my time was already here. Just remember his word and always hold God near. I never want to leave you. Let's make one thing clear. We will meet again, and then we will be shedding joyful tears. Just think of all the good times that we shared together. You have to help each other through this stormy weather. And although I'm gone for now, my love for you is forever. And sweet memories of me, I hope you will always treasure. Stay strong, follow his way, walk in the light, hold your head high. I have no pain now, and everything is all right. So dry your eyes, my loved ones, live on, don't weep for me. We will meet again, and then we will spend eternity, eternity, eternity